up guys, so I'm back with another video, and hopefully this video will be a little helpful to some of those people that wonder what I do before I do any style. I've also gotten a question about how I keep my roots straight, and recently I got a question on how I keep my twist stretched the next day. So for the first part of this video, because this will be a two-part video because it's so long, but I do want to show you guys everything so that you can get a good idea on what I do, and that's the reason why it's going to be a two-part video. So in the first part of the video, I am going to be doing some detangling first, and then I'm going to co-wash. Now the product I'm using for my co-wash is Jane Carter Solution, the Curls to Go line, and it's the cleansing co-wash. And if you're new to my channel, I did a video on this line, so you want to check that out if you curious to know more about the line in this product. But this was one of the products that stood out that I really liked, and I'm going to continue to use this product because my hair really loves this product a lot. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and hopefully it is a little helpful. Like I said, this is a two-part video, so you will see the second part in the next one. So I will see you guys in the next one, and I really hope you enjoy. Starting with a style that I had in for about 4 days. My hair is dirty because I did 2 styles since I last co-washed my hair. For this video, in part 2, I'm not going to fast forward any of the clips because I want you guys to see how I handle my hair and also see exactly what I do before each style, especially a protective style. So right now I'm just taking out the last few flat twists. I didn't record this style because it wasn't planned, and I didn't really think it was something special to show anyway. I just did this style because I was tired of the old style I had in, and I just wanted something new. Once I get all of the flat twists out, I am going to section my hair off into smaller sections, and I'm also going to be using my aloe vera juice mix. Check that video out if you haven't. So I section my hair off into 6 sections. And I'm going to start with the back section because the back is always easy and breezy. And I always use my hands for this step because I can feel each strand, especially when I've had my hair in multiple styles and my hair is caked up. I want to make sure that I'm not causing any extra breakage. And just in case I do have some knots in there, I want to see if I can work them out without cutting them out. While I'm detangling, I always use some type of liquid, and most of the time it's water, but lately I've been using the aloe vera mix that I showed you guys in the previous video. I usually spray my hair a few times, and then I like to rub it in just to soften my strands to make things a little bit more easier for me. I like to stretch out my hair while I'm rubbing it in so that I can stretch the curls, and it's detangling the curls as well, separating some of the clunks that I do have because my hair likes to clunk up together. And as I massage it in, if my hair starts to feel dry or if it starts to get dry, I will add some more water. And then I go back to detangling some more. I start to separate the section into smaller sections at the root, making sure that the root is detangled as well. Then after I finish doing all of that, I twist it up into a 2-strand twist and move on to the next. So I'm just going to repeat the same step. I'm going to grab a section, spray it a little bit with some of my aloe vera juice mix, massage it in, and then start to do some detangling. I want to say during my detangling process, I didn't have that much shedding, and I was really shocked because when I looked at the comb after this detangling process, and even after I detangled while having the co-washing, it wasn't that much hair in the comb, and it was like, wow, like this is like amazing. And also I didn't have to cut out any knots. I did run across one knot, but I got it out with no problem, and that's all the problems I had during my detangling process. I just felt like this one was maybe one of the fastest detangling days that I've had. I don't know if my hair was in a great mood, or since I've been using this stuff and just combined with other new things that I've been doing, maybe I'm doing a lot of things right. I hope I am. So I'm going to show you guys this last section, and then I'm going to finish the other half off camera. Once I was finished with this section, and after finishing up off camera, I believe I had 6 twists on one side and about 7 on the other. After that, I went and wet my hair. I did soak up some of the water with a t-shirt. I am going to start in the back once again, and I'm using Jane Carter Curls to Go, a cleansing co-wash. First, I'm going to put all of the sections I'm not dealing with away. Then I'm going to separate 3 twists and work with them all together. After I finish separating, I'm going to start applying the co-wash to the section and massage it in. I'm going to massage it all over, making sure that I get all of my strands. I'm going to get my roots, and I'm going to get in between, so that once I start combing, nothing is in my way. Now I feel like I'm about ready to comb it through. My hair feels so amazing when I use this co-wash. And when I use the comb, you want to see how easily it is to detangle with this product. All I have to do is start with my ends first, and then once I get my ends detangled, everything else is just smooth. The comb goes through so easily. My curls are popping. If this co-wash was moisturizing enough to do a wash and go with it, this would be like a bomb product. It really would. I don't know if it will be like that for other people, but for me, as I can see, it will be a bomb product. It is a moisturizing product. My hair always feels soft after I use it, but I don't know if it's moisturized enough to use for a style. As I work on the last section, which is part of the middle section and the front section, I'm going to unravel the twist, stretch the twist a little bit, just to try to separate some of the clump hair. Then I'm going to apply the product to my roots like I normally do, and I'm going to make sure that I get in between as well. Once I've applied enough in between, I'm going to apply some on the outside and some on my ends. I'm going to also separate this section into two sections and start working on the back section first. I'm going to start with the ends and then work my way up. Now this part of my head is the longest and the texture is different. And for that reason, I handle it a little different. Once I'm done with this section, I'm going to move on to my last section. Do the same thing. Detangle it starting from the end and then working my way up. And then once it's fully detangled, now I can gather all of the hair up and comb it all together. And then I focus on massaging. And since my hair is fully detangled, my roots and all, my hands can just glide through my hair with no problem. And since I'm already working on this section, I'm going to start with this one first, using both hands and really getting it good. And the fact that my hair is fully detangled, it makes the job so much more easier. I always focus on one section at a time and then I move on to the next. And once I finish, I rinse it all out and then I go on to the next step. The next step is the deep conditioning, and that will be in the video part 2. So I really hope you guys enjoyed part 1 and everything that I did and how I get my hair prepped and ready for any style, mostly my protective styles. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one.